It's springtime! Yes! I've got a lot to talk about because I haven't done a video in 2 weeks. Let's start with the intro.
Hello, nerd fighters.
Okay, so we're gonna do this thing from now and go backwards in time. Firstly, the reason I did the very short quick capture video this week is because it was freaking gorgeous outside, and so me and two housemates went out to the Red River Gorge, did about a whole day of hiking. We'd probably like 7 miles a day, and it was beautiful. Here's a bunch of pictures. Cue picture montage. The strangest thing about that whole picture montage is that it was supposed to be storming and raining all day long, and it ended up being just sort of misty and foggy for most of the morning, and then by the afternoon it all cleared up and it was blue skies and beautiful. So the end of our hike was really, really nice. Now the thing that sucks about yesterday is that I took a bunch of video footage with my newly repaired video camera, my actual video camera, not my little still camera, and it all recorded and I could do everything with it. I could play it on the video camera, and then I get here this morning or last night to edit it, and the camera doesn't work. It turns on, but the LCD is totally screwed and it doesn't, I can't get the videos onto the computer, so I can't edit it. So you're gonna miss out on a beautiful video that I took while I was out hiking. Contra was super fun this weekend. I was supposed to go up to Cincinnati to go to a Contra event. It was a little more expensive than I was used to. I ended up not going anyway. I just went on Saturday. WorkFest was amazing. I cannot describe how awesome it was. I am both sad and relieved that it is gone. I'm relieved that we don't have to work those enormously long days anymore. I'm sad that all the students are gone because they really enrich our lives and make what we do make sense. I don't really know what else to say about WorkFest except that it has really made me contemplate doing another year of service and staying until August of the next year. 2010. So that's basically why I haven't done a video in a very long time, is because WorkFest has taken up all of my time for the past 3 weeks. There's no way really to put into words what WorkFest is to us, but I'm going to attempt to do it right now, so forgive me those who have been to WorkFest and I butcher this whole thing, but here we go. Basically on Sunday afternoon, a bunch of colleges show up, anywhere between 6 and 8 colleges. They sign in, registrate, we give them their name tags, which are color-coded by their then crews. We split up all the colleges into different work crews so that you don't really know all the people that are on your work crew. You might know one person, but mostly they're all strangers. Sunday night is orientation. We sort of do all the blah 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 rule stuff. Monday morning we wake them up super early, 6:30, and we do breakfast. We do devotion at 7:30, just a small little reflection on some passages of scripture or whatever, led by the college students. So each college group has a devotion on the morning or the evening. On Monday morning we show them the safety video, which is somewhat crappy, but entertaining a little bit, I guess. Much better than their previous safety video. Then somewhere around 8:30 or 9 o'clock on Monday morning, we set out to the job sites. Some job sites are 20 minutes away from camp. Some work sites are as far as an hour and a half away. Anyway, we work their tails off. Monday is always the hardest day because you have to sort of get people oriented into the job that they're doing, and everyone is new to the job. Most people don't have very much construction experience, so you've got a lot of people being trained on how to use saws and safety issues and not learning how to hammer right until, that doesn't happen until like Wednesday. So you've got a lot of bent nails and just frustrations, and Monday's a fairly slow day. It's okay though, because everybody's sort of still gelling together. All the people are starting to know each other. We get home anywhere from 5:30 to 6:15. 6:15 is dinner. 7:30 is another devotion and reflection time, led by the students again. Then after devotion and reflection, there on Monday morning was a speaker about Appalachian culture and mostly coal mining stuff actually this year. Tuesday is basically the same deal. We wake them up early, we do devotion at 7:30, we head out from the job site immediately because we don't have safety videos to do. We work their asses off all day long. They're a little better at this time. They know how to drive nails a little better. They know how to use the saws. So day moves a little bigger. We get a lot of stuff done on Tuesday. We come home around 5:30 or 6:15, have dinner, devotion at somewhere around 8 o'clock. We have on Tuesdays, we have a musical group come in. The first week it was Mitch Barrett, who was amazing. Second and third week it was this band called Flatlick, who's actually from Jackson County. If you're friends with me on Facebook, which most of you are, you would have seen the couple of videos that I posted from singing and dancing from WorkFest. Maybe you haven't seen them. If you have, go check them out. Some links in the sidebar. Those are from Flat Lick. I don't think I have much video from Mitch Barrett. Although, actually, yes, I do. Here it is.
Come gather round, my friends of mine, while I sing to you about a minstrel band.
Wednesday's the same deal. Breakfast, work, dinner, devotion. After the devotion, it's free night, which is not very free because we still have kept them until about 8 o'clock with dinner and devotion. So it's a very short free night, but we had a campfire on one of the weeks and it was kind of nice. Thursdays, we typically leave the job site a little early so that we can go and have what we call family appreciation dinner. We have it in a big cafeteria, and we then invite the students to come up and give a reflection on their week. Just a couple of things that they did, what they accomplished over the week, how they related to the family, just snippets of their week. Some families brought guitars, so they played songs. Some families just spoke a little bit. Some didn't say anything. Some didn't even come. After the work group reflection time, we kind of open up the mic for anybody that wants to say something that really moved them throughout the week. This is typically the part where people cry. You get up there and you sort of start reflecting and you realize how much you have been changed, which is amazing because you've only been there for 4 days. And I know that I cried the first time I came, just how moved I was by the whole experience. There's some kind of magic that happens here. Whether that magic is sleep deprivation combined with, hard work, whether it's just spring break, I don't know. Whatever the magic is, it happens here. People's lives really do change. What's amazing is that the people that came on Sunday are different than the people who are still there on Thursday. Not that the people are different exactly, but their relationships with each other and their views on their self and the way they interact with other people, all of that has been molded and changed in, I hope, what is typically a positive manner. Thursdays are also amazing because you see relationships happen. All throughout the rest of the week, they've sort of been building and sort of been building and sort of built these small, fragile friendships. And then Thursday, you're best friends with the people in your crew. You're cracking jokes, you're just gelling together, and you've only known each other for 4 days. And it's just this amazing experience. It's this phenomenon that happens nowhere that I've been before. Even though I've done a lot of service projects, it's never happened like that before. Friday morning, we get up a little later. We have breakfast at 7:30. We have devotion at 8. Typically, my boss, Kiera, will do the devotion. We also open it up again for reflection for anybody that didn't say something on Thursday night that they have thought of and want to say on Friday morning. People cry again. I'm tearing up thinking about some of the people that were crying because I love them so much, and they just showed this amazing faith, amazing love. It's really indescribable how Friday is so amazingly different than Sunday. Sunday, you're in your college groups when you're sitting down in the big group, the group hall that we have. By Friday, you're sitting with your work groups and your friends that you've made that are from all over the country. And it's just this amazing melting pot experience that is found nowhere else. It's the Camp AJ magic or the WorkFest magic or whatever you want to call it. It's magic and it happens and it's amazing. And then we just go home. You go back to your regular lives, you come down off the mountain, and hopefully, in my hope, it changed you. Hopefully some of them go back to their hometowns and create something that is as beautiful as WorkFest in their neighborhoods, in their communities, with the homeless there or the whatever it is. Hopefully they go home changed and ready to do service for their fellow man and for God. So that's WorkFest. That's dominated most of my 3 weeks here. Most of my March has been dominated by WorkFest, and that's all I can really say about it. Thank you for listening, I guess, and caring. Adam, I loved your video. It was amazing. That's all I can say. It was great. I'm looking forward to more like that, more creativity. I love our channel because this is the channel where we can really be creative and pour our energies into it. I feel like even on my personal channel, I can't be as creative as I can be here because you guys are a captive audience and you're going to love whatever I put out there anyway. But I can just do crazy shit. I love it. So thank you for making my YouTube experience so much better.